So Mother Tongue was created for 3 reasons. The first was to create a space for women to inspire and to be inspired, to see their stories on stage and to see themselves on stage and to feel seen in that moment.
My grandmother stopped me and she said, "Find the beat."
I'm a height that's considered tall for a girl, a waist too large, a bust too small. I'm a certain age. Shh, don't tell.
Take a breath and let it go.
CSI, starring I, plays in my mind. The psychopath I keep on a leash inside, that no one sees in my eye, because I smile.
Drop it to the floor, don't need it no more.
The second reason was to support women who choose stories as their path. That means that we bring women into spaces, women's voices into spaces, and we pay them for that. We equip them, click and clap on the paying women's voices.
In my bones, dance floor, I am enough.
We also create platforms for their voices to be heard, and we find other ways to help their voices be heard in more places. So we partner up with organisations and festivals.
When Boccaccio was a young man, he had a good life. He was my 3 great-grandfather. Boccaccio, he was a pelican man.
You will look unloved. A support worker said in a jockey voice.
This is why God.
And the third reason that Mother Tongue exists is because something profound happens when people get up on this stage and they tell their stories. And that is, as an audience member, when someone is vulnerable and they share their truth and they share their story, we get an opportunity for a moment to see ourselves in that person. But no matter what they look like, or who they love, or what body they have, or what experience they live through.
I don't need to apologize for.
Look, for a women's poetry night, we haven't had anywhere near enough lesbian content yet, so we're going to start us off with a little love poem.
But are reminders that her happiness doesn't exist within you.
Everything is a dance. And when my rhythm, my flow with life needs to be recalibrated, I remind myself of that. And I seek ways to bring movement into my everyday life.
No, we won't sit any longer while you ponder on our rights to give or not give life, on our rights to make another woman our wife, and our rights to be safe, to get paid an equal wage, to have a voice, in a place where it might actually make a change.
I'm sharing this because I'm in a place where I've got a platform in this fancy building tonight. And I'm not silenced, and no one's going to beat me into submission. I'm sharing it because I can say my name, and I'm not going to be killed for it.
Those 2 are a little heavy, but I do think it's important to share them, so thank you. For those who don't know, I'm actually an accountant in my day job.
To be able to stand on a stage and be vulnerable and know that you are safe is beyond this world.
thank you for dancing. You made this mum very, very happy. Thank you.